Hey guys, welcome, 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 welcome. It's Black Friday. Great. So I am on here. Let everything get set up for a few seconds. Let me check all my streams. Everything is streaming the way it needs to. Making sure everything is streaming the way it needs to. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Black Friday. Hey guys. I'm gonna get right into it in a second. Great, everything's working. Okay, welcome guys. This is my first of many Black Friday. I'm just launching on today on this beautiful Black Friday, but I'm going to be making sure that I push my products more consistently and regularly. So I did have to come into work today um, with my clients, but I also wanted to take the time out to talk to you guys about Lustrous Made Holistic Hair Treatments and how they can benefit you and how they can serve you. So right now I have a special going on online. Um, it's up to 50% off. Not every product is on sale. The one that is 50% off, that's the one I want to jump to right now, is the Superfood Mask. So here's all my products. Make sure I have them in view so you can see. These are all my products that I have to offer. And it's a beautiful combination of things. So I started this line mainly due to the fact that I needed something for my kids' hair. I needed a product that I felt like was going to show up for me, was going to work, and I wasn't finding anything in the stores. I was having a problem too in the salon working with my clients because most people know when they come to Lustrous, Maine, they're coming here to find holistic hair care. Let me make sure my sign is showing. Here we go, Lustrous, Maine, up in the background. Okay. But I don't know if you'll be able to see my product. So I think one thing is more important than the other. Okay. But just having something to help people to combat dryness. If they want strength or their hair to grow, you want something that's going to. I wanted something that was just going to help aid in all those things. So as people come to Lustrous Maine for their treatments, they expect to get something that works in salon, right? I'm a hairstylist first. They expect to get treatments that actually work, right? And for me, it's not about layering on a lot of products to make it happen. If you have to layer on after the conditioner, if you have to layer on serums and this and that and the leave-in, to me, I feel like the shampoo process and the condition process was ineffective. So just a little bit about myself. I'm a hairstylist. I started my career as a competitive hairstylist, so I was a World Skills representative for the United States of America. Yes, that was me. I won that competition. I went to Seoul, Korea, and I competed against 19 countries, and I got 11. It was a lot of things that kind of went wrong that I couldn't control, like my blow dryer blowing out fire because the conversion wasn't correct. It was just little things that I could just sit here and nitpick and complain that won't benefit anything that I won't. The experience alone was life changing. It put me in a position to learn from so many great people. They flew so many people in from overseas to teach me, to train me, and I just learned so much. I was My sponsor was Pivot Point International, and at the time, Leo Passage, the actual founder of Pivot Point International, trained me himself. He's no longer living; he's passed away, but he built a beautiful legacy before he left. And I was able to sit down with him and have a one-on-one. And I remember one thing he told me that I remember. I believe he told me this because I was going to need this along my journey, and I didn't know that I was going to need it. But I remember one of the lunch meetings that me and him had just one-on-one. He was telling me how many times he lost before he won. I mean, the story went on for a while. He was telling me how You know, at that time he was competing and doing different things, but he lost so much that it almost deterred his faith if he should even be doing what he's doing. But in hindsight, I'm sitting across the table from a person who's a winner at the moment. When I met them, they were a winner. They started this big corporation. He was able to sponsor me. It just showed kind of wherever he was when he was in a state of loss to where he is now. That journey, I'm pretty sure, was all worth it. And that's the journey that I'm on now. I went through some setbacks, some triumphs, but I'm here, and I'm here. This is what I have manifested through everything I have been through. Um, so from world skills to working with product companies in Beverly Hills to you name it, working with celebrities, Super Bowl ads, Super Bowl commercials. I have did a lot in my career, and the one thing that remains the same is I really care about hair health. That's my first thing. Even though I'm a style expert in a sense, I can do different styles, different techniques. Um, I can do extensions, install. But before any of that, there's the health of the hair first. That's always been something. Even when I started my career, that was most important. But when I had my children and I moved here to Texas, it was more important to be focused on healthy hair because when I moved to Texas, a lot of women were just wearing their natural hair. We're coming from Miami, where I live too. It was more extensions, so it put me in a mindset to be able to master the art of healthy hair, this was the formulations that I came up with during that time moving here. I also had a daughter, and I now have two, and I really needed a product line that was going to be effective for not just my clientele, but for my kids, because I couldn't afford to use chemicals or anything else on the child. I just didn't feel like that was right. So I created my own natural formulations, and here it is. This is Lustrous Mane Holistic Hair Care. I have 10 products in this line, and I have different sizes. So I want to kind of go over the line, how each product works, and go from there. So the product that's going to be on sale today is the Lustrous Mane Superfood Mask Reparative Treatment. This is one of my favorites, especially when I'm focusing on strengthening my hair. It's gonna definitely moisturize. All of them are gonna moisturize first because it's a moisturizing line. But some particular treatments help with stimulation and growth and more nutrients than others and more protein and bond building, right? So this one, the superfood mask, is going to be your reparative treatment. It's going to help restructure, strengthen. It's going to give your hair everything it needs in one shot to be able to thrive. All my products are multi-use. So right now, I have the superfood mask in my hair. It's kind of dried in. It has dried in because it's been in for 3 days. But I also use my products when I really want to be conscious of how I'm treating my hair and how long I'm treating it. I will use it as a base foundation for an updo. So I just molded my hair with the superfood mask a couple of days ago, let it dry in, and you can't tell. I'm gonna get up close so you can see. It's been a couple of days. You can't tell that it's in there. It's completely dried in, so you can't tell that it's there, but it dries in. It doesn't leave your hair hard or stiff like a gel. It gives a more of a natural look, which is what I wanted to go for, like a natural updo look. And I didn't even wrap my ponytail today, but it's okay. Like wrap the base, but it's just a natural ponytail look, and it's completely dried in. So I really need to rinse this out, but it's not going to hurt to leave it in because while it's in, it is nourishing my hair and it's completely absorbed into the hair strands, and that's what you want. You don't want nothing that's just going to sit on top. And if you can see the consistency of this product, you'll see that it is definitely dried in because there's no residue of anything visible because it's completely dried in. Um, and then I follow up, depending on how I want to look, if I want to use a little edge control or something, you could layer that on top of the superfood. So you're just not putting the edge control straight down, you're layering it on top of something. So at least your hair is benefiting from moisture and strengthening than just the styling aids that you're putting on there that have no health benefits whatsoever and usually tend to dry your hair out, like edge controls and gels. Instead of using something like that, it'll be best to use a holistic treatment to mold your hair up, and at least you're getting some vital nutrients instead of drying your hair out with a gel. I always use my conditioners to mold my hair up. I don't use gels. I'll use that because it works. And at least I know I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm resting my hair, which is a protective. Usually updos are a protective style, and I'm adding nutrients in there and moisture to make sure that it's healthy and growing like I want. Sometimes we want the things that we want require work, and we're not willing to put in the work. So we gotta be willing to put in the work. So this treatment right here, the superfood mask. It comes in three different sizes: 8 ounce, which is the bottom one that you see. This one is $40 on sale for 20. You are going to get multiple uses out of this. You could possibly get 8 uses out of this, depending on your hair and how thick your hair is, right? Everything goes in the refrigerator. You keep everything in the refrigerator. That is how this product is preserved. I'm not going to go over every product because I don't want to keep the live long, but I do want to go over the product that is 50% off on live today. Um, Not everything is 50% off, only the one that I really kind of want you guys to try. And I just usually just pick one. I love them all, so it's hard to pick one, but I picked one, and this is the final product that I made because I didn't have a deep reparative treatment, and I feel like this one works so good to help regrow and stimulate and to just like any problem areas. It's going to help soften the hair. It's going to help rejuvenate and repair. It does a lot in just one product. And you can leave it in and it's going to be okay. So if you really need like a deep treat, you can keep it in. You can twist your hair and leave this in. It's beautiful. They're multi-use. They can be used for treatments and they can be used for leave-in. And like almost like you can incorporate it as a styling aid if you feel like you need to treat your hair a little bit longer than 10 minutes or 5 minutes of a normal conditioning process. You can keep it in for days and it won't hurt or harm you. And these are all everything is plant based, 100% holistic, 100% natural. So that's the difference from this product. My products the conditioners last up until 3 months, 3 to 6. I like to say the least month first because I know people usually abuse things and keep it past time. So the reason why this line is created is for you to utilize it while it's fresh. It's like going to a store and you're looking for a banana. If you want a banana, you're gonna go to the produce where you actually see the banana hanging, right? That's where most of us do. 99.9 of us who want a fresh banana, you are going to get the banana that you see hanging, right? You're not going to go in the inside aisles and find a banana in a jar or in a can. Most people are not doing that, okay? So it's the same process that I come up with when it comes to my product line. Everything has to be fresh. So if you use it in the time frame that is allotted, meaning every 3 months, up until 3 months, you are going to get the best results that you're looking for if you use it while the product is fresh. So from purchase date to 3 months is going to be the high potency of this product because you're using it while it's fresh. If you use it past 3 months, it's not going to be terrible, but if you do it as directed, you should be done with this product in 3 months. If you use it from the time you get it and you use it every week or every 2 weeks at tops, if you're just trying to use this once a month, I'm gonna be honest. You can purchase it. Let's say you have a household full of people and you all want to use it once a month. Maybe it'll be effective, right? You can go through one jar. You got a few kids. Okay, you want to treat. Maybe you may go through a whole bottle with everybody, and so a monthly cycle may work. But make sure you have a plan of action because this is not your typical product you put under the sink and you forget about it. You put this in the refrigerator because y'all in the refrigerator every day, right? So you're gonna see it. You want to make sure that you are using this weekly or bi-weekly. Put yourself under a regimen to utilize this while it's fresh. Don't just get it and think that you can just use it once every 3 months and it's not, you're not even really following the protocol how I have it set up. So when you do get this as a new customers I sent some information on how to use the products, how to store it, the benefits, things like that. So you will get some information. I'm always available through all my DMs. If you have any questions or direct message, yes, you can message me about this product line if you have any questions while you are using it, because I'm here to help. I'm here to help you through your hair care journey. I'm here to get you the results that you're actually looking for. I'm here to give you the information that you need in order to get the success that you want for your hair. It's going to take actual steps that you have to follow to make sure that you're going to be able to get the best out of my products. And using it consistently is really the key. So the superfood mask is going to be on sale for 50% off. I have 3 other conditioners. I believe that hair takes conditioners like food. So the more variety you have, the better the results you're going to get, because your hair is not going to be stuck and stagnant in one formula that you're giving it. And a lot of these formulations that we find, they have a lot of chemicals in them. So it's like you're counteracting your health if it's not fully phytonutrients, if it's not fully organic. And that's what I'm offering: fully organic products. My products are treatments. So if you don't want to get rid of what you do have, use my products when you really need to treat your hair. If it is once a month and you can't use my products on a regular basis, do what you can to make sure that you get the dosage that you need to make sure that you're purifying yourself, and your hair is getting the best results. Now, one thing that I love about my products, my conditioner and my shampoo experience, whether if you just, let's say you don't use a shampoo, because my shampoos, I'm going to do another tutorial on just the shampoo. It's more for very textured hair, very dry texture hair. If you have fine hair, my shampoo works to soften, but if you have very fine hair, you don't want your hair to be weighed down, so you could just use a conditioner. If you have very thick hair, or for kids, the hair where you already know it's super dry usually, depending on what you're using, or by the time you wash your hair, it's super dry. The wash experience can be a lot. You really want to make sure that you're using a primer like my shampoo to really soften that hair prior to just doing the process. You want to make sure that the shampoo is priming the hair and softening it. So by the time you go to put the conditioner on, it doesn't feel like your hair is dry like hay. It's soft. You can almost feel like there's a conditioner in the shampoo, and there's not. It's just some ingredients that I have in there help soften the hair to prime the hair. So when you go and put the conditioner on, you have a better synergistic effect of both of those products working together for the moisturization than you would if you just use a regular shampoo that's just stripping your hair, drying it out. My shampoo could be concocted too. Let's say you're like, well, Keisha, I want the benefit of the soft hair, even though my hair is fine. I usually get another bottle, or you can ratio it. You can put like half and half of my conditioner, half of my shampoo, with another half of your regular shampoo, just to give the shampoo that you use a little extra added um, just a extra added moisture, so you won't have that drying effect. If you have like a favorite shampoo, this will definitely concoct well with any shampoo to give you the moisture levels that you need to prime to actually prep for conditioning. So my conditioners, I have 3 different formulations. I have the like I said, the superfood mask reparative that's on sale for 50% off. And my other conditioners are on sale too. They're like 15-20% off. You can go check the rate, the prices that are there. They're not, everything is on a sale, whether it's $5 or $10 off. But the one where you're gonna get the most off is the superfood mask. That's the one that is on the main special for Black Friday, is a superfood, because I love it. I picked the product that I love the most to share with you guys, even though I love them all. But since I had to pick one, that's the one I'm gonna go with for this particular event, for this Black Friday. So it's Smooth and Shine is the conditioners I have, Peppermint Bliss, and Golden Treatment. They're 3 different formulas. They all work great. The Peppermint Bliss has a great stimulation effect from the peppermint within it that helps open up your pores. It's an invigoration, and also is going to moisturize. So everything works great. So I just want to leave a little bit of information on this live. I'm going to come back and talk about the rest of the products sometime today, and make sure I come back today. Just want to let you guys know that I do have a Black Friday sale for the superfood mask. The larger size is 50% off. The other sizes you get a slight discount. Like this is the sample size. It's 2 ounces, also like a travel size For every product, I have a travel size, a 2-ounce size. So if you just want to try something, then you can order the sample size. And make sure you order on lustriousmanhair.com. I gotta check to make sure my other sites are have the updated information. But just go to lustriousmanhair.com and you can go to the shop page and you can see all these products at the discounted rate. So I thank you guys for taking the time to hear about my products. This is a superfood mask. So this is an 8-ounce jar. Like I said, for Black Friday, this is going to be on sale. And everything's on sale. It's just the superfood is 50% off. And this is a superfood, the trial size, the 2-ounce. And you can see how it looks. So guys, go and check it out online. I'll be back a little bit later to if you guys got any questions or anything, you can leave it underneath in the comments or whatnot. You could direct message me any questions that you guys have about the sale. The sale's from today all the way up until Monday. So you can try some amazing products. It works great in salon. I'm in my salon and I use these products. I use the superfood mask treatment in salon. I'll steam. You can steam it in. You can sit under the dryer. I let my clients sit under the dryer for about 15-20 minutes after I apply this, and their hair is super soft. They come back for more. So people are realizing the results because, you know, if something ain't working, people are not coming back. But they come back for these results because they're not getting it. You're not going to get this with anything else unless you come to me. I make this from scratch. It's not a white label. I don't get the base from somebody and tweak it and I make it from water to something. It's my own formulations. When you've been in this game for over 25 years, you know how to work some stuff. I've worked for product lines in Beverly Hills. I work for some of the best companies. So I know about formulations. I know what is needed. And I know about the science of health when it comes to hair. And I know about absorption, how things are not just supposed to sit on your scalp. If it's not sit on your hair shaft, if it's not absorbing in, the product isn't working. So all my products absorb. That's why I can use them as a styling aid. Like I told you, the superfood mask is in my hair right now. It's been in there 3-4 days. Probably, you know, it's literally it's time for me to rinse it out and do a style. I just did this style just to kind of get ready for the holidays and do. You know, it's been hectic doing hair, and I don't want to put myself off. So when I'm hectic like that, I'll put my conditioner in, my treatment in, let it sit with one of these ponytails that I create, these Trixie fashion ponytails that can be multi-use. That's a whole nother life. This piece can be worn a few different ways, but it goes with my lifestyle. I'm a personal stylist. I like to help people. I like them to get the results that they're looking for. And I feel like what better way than to be able to leave your treatment in, because a lot of these treatments that you buy off the counter, you can't leave them in because the way that they're formulated, they have chemicals and they could be very counterproductive. Where with something that is 100% organic in plants, you can leave them in. It's just your hair just feeding off of it, right? Until it completely dries in, which is where I'm at now. And I'm just gonna rinse it out. When I do rinse it out, my hair is gonna be super soft. The process is amazing, and I just want to be an advocate to show women how to take care of their hair, what that entails. Like when we go to the grocery store, we're more aware that where the produce is and where the fresh things are. But I don't think we know when it comes to our hair. You have no idea. We're blindly going into this thinking that you can just go off the shelf and purchase something and it's going to be fresh for your hair. It's not. You have to have the same mentality for how we eat, for how we take care of our hair. It's literally the same. It's the same body, right? So why wouldn't it be the same? So I'm just trying to condition us to think more pure and fresh. So you guys enjoy this Friday. I'll be back with more information.